Hi, I'm Melissa. Welcome back to my channel, Mental Health with Melissa. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. I post videos every single Sunday and Wednesday. Subscribing to my channel helps me get mental health information out to our communities of color and information to those that are interested in the mental health and behavioral health fields. Today, we are going to be focusing on defense mechanisms, so stay tuned to find out more. Defense mechanisms are ways that we help the ego cope with anxiety and dealing with situations or feelings that may be very uncomfortable. We each have our own way of using certain defense mechanisms that kind of fit our personalities, and by understanding each, it helps us better cope and process and distinguish. So the first defense mechanism we're going to talk about is rationalization. You're going to see the definition here. An example is somebody that has just been abused by their partner and as a result hits their own pet as punishment after being hit by their abusive partner. An example of repression is somebody that has been attacked by cats, for example, and now has a phobia of cats, but can't remember when it was that they were actually attacked by the cats. So refusing to really let the awareness in about when it happened. An example of displacement is when somebody yells at their children because they're really unable to express their anger towards their boss. An example of identification is a young girl wanting to become a doctor just like their parent. An example of intellectualization is a victim of some sort of physical assault using intellectualization to research PTSD criteria. An example of asceticism is a PhD student that refuses to work out or do any self-care until the dissertation is complete. An example of reaction formation is the opposite. So an angry supervisor may be really nice and overly nice to their employees when he's really upset with them. An example of projection is when unacceptable feelings are placed on one person to another. So, for example, anxious person projects when complaining about another person's anxieties. An example of denial is when an alcoholic or addict denies that they need to attend a recovery program but continues to use. An example of sublimation is when a person with aggressive behaviors becomes a boxing instructor instead of dealing with the angry behaviors. An example of undoing is when a colleague that said not so nice things about another colleague decides to write that specific colleague a letter of recommendation. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more content like